Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. It's been such a wonderful day. Oy vey, it's 7 a.m., 11 minutes after the hour. I'm 11 minutes late getting started recording, and I have therapy today, so I don't have time to be behind. But it has just been not a good morning, not a good evening. Yesterday was a whole bunch of issues and stuff. You've heard about the stuff if you watched my vlog yesterday with things breaking down and my van being dead. And then last night I slept, not wonderfully, but I slept. And then this morning it's been, oh my God, just total sinus issues because of all the pollen and such. It's not raining right now. It didn't rain last night, but ever since I got up, I have just been hacking and wheezing and coughing and sneezing. And I had actually started recording before, got a minute into it and got hit with such incredible sinus pain and such, well, then the side effects thereof, having to blow my nose and such, that I had to stop, get myself fixed up, and then restart again. Hokey smokes. Thumbs up for that. Also, someone in comments had mentioned, hey, I've noticed you haven't been wearing your glasses for the past couple days. Even though I've been talking about it in my vlog every day. It happens. Not everybody watches. Not everybody watches all at the same time. Not everybody pays attention all at the same time. We're all human. It happens. But I went and purchased another pack of lens wipes, the microfibers. I have my filthy glasses right here. They're going to be washed. I'm going to be wearing them again tomorrow, or later on this afternoon at the very least. So, yay on that. At least I got them. I'll be able to see again. The annoying part is, I mentioned this before, and I'll mention it again in the future, but that's, just the way life is. My eyes are such that I can almost see close up, and I can almost see far away, but my monitor is right in that it's not close enough and it's too far away range. That's without my glasses. When I put my glasses on, well, when the bifocal part with the close-up thing it's for close-up, right here. And then for the far away part, it's for way out there. So guess what's right in the area where you can't focus easily? My monitor. So whether I've got my glasses on or my glasses off, I can't see my monitor clearly. Thumbs up for that. So really, when I'm doing my editing or playing games or anything, it doesn't matter if I'm wearing my glasses. I can't see the monitor clearly with or without. Hey, encroaching age and, genetic defects. Well, it's not genetic defects. It's just my genes passed down from my parents and all. So, this eye is nearsighted, this eye is farsighted, and I have astigmatism in both. So, thumbs up. Life is life. Oh, one of the things, though, I don't want to be divisive, but this is something that it has to be talked about, and it has to be something really has to change. And because look at me, my skin, I'm so white, I glow in the dark. But I have been so tired for just decades. Tired, not super tired, but just like, oh God, tired of just white people garbage, the privileged entitledness. And it's been wearing and bothering, because I look at it, people are people. Yeah, you've got different skin color, and you speak a different language, and it's a big planet. You're a person. Hello, glad to meet you. And I don't understand those that look upon other people as the other, dangerous, murder them. But then tribalism is huge still. And while it helped us survive this far, it's not helping us now. And if you wonder where I'm going with this, yeah, the whole George Floyd being murdered in Minneapolis by the cops. I mean, I have been tired of white people garbage for years, but this last decade has made me so freaking sick of white people privilege, and I don't know what to do about it other than just only the little things that I can do, but it's nothing. I vote, but past that, when I see things, I try to do things or say things, but we don't have these things happening here, so there's nothing I can do except get outraged and pissed and just, it has to stop. I mean, if you don't know about the whole George Floyd thing where he was murdered by cops, he was murdered by cops. I mean, they tried to play it off as no, it was just, hey, he had a medical issue, but he was pronounced dead at the hospital. No, he was murdered. And the people that were watching, trying to get the cops to stop, they couldn't until he'd been murdered in plain sight. And I don't know what to do. So yesterday was a day. And I am entirely aware of how tone deaf and from a privileged position, everything I say sounds and has the feeling of, because I speak from a position of privilege where I've never had to worry about that, and I wish I could change things, but I don't know what to do. As stated, I vote. I do the little things that little people can do, and I'm poverty stricken. I have no power. So that's where I've been. I have been at times just so angry. I have been crying all yesterday, and I'm still upset, as you may tell right now. And I understand we need some sort of policing force, because if we do not have some sort of external policing method and we rely on ourselves to police our own behavior, that is largely just sanctioning murder. So we need something. But the system we have with the people we have is sanctioned murder. But after having touched upon it, I'm going to go on to something else because I don't know what else to do or say. It just gets me wound up with heavy into the fight or flight with no actual way to do anything about it other than wallow in my sickness. So again, I'm fully aware that speaking from even poverty stricken and such, I still speak from a position of privilege, and I'm aware that I may fully regret this in a year because of how tone deaf it sounds, but hokey smokes, I don't know. And so not a whole lot of carefully prepared stuff, just me wishing there was a massive change and not knowing how to make it happen. So, as I'd mentioned yesterday with President Trump, who having said, you can't fully mixing up the idea of censorship, since fact-checking a post from the government is not censorship. Censorship in the United States that we protect against with the First Amendment is to protect you from government interference. Private citizens and private corporations can do whatever they want as long as it is not illegal. So, of course, President Trump, after being fact-checked, is now getting ready to do some form of direct executive order so that conservative voices aren't being censored, which is to say he's going to use his government position to censor a private corporation. And so, yeah, I'm pissed about that, and I don't know what to do about it because there's nothing I can do about it. Again, I'm powerless, so thumbs up. Let's see what else we have. Stuff that's not quite as depressing and anger-causing inside of me. Ah, yes, plague rats. Oh, I went out walking yesterday and I had to go to the store so I could get like my things and some other such that I needed to live, including a couple pieces of food. We have some restaurants open where people are crowded together. No masks. There was a bar I passed by. It had been takeout only. It's no longer. People were crowded together with the bartender at the bar. I was the only person, aside from the people, the employees at Safeway, wearing a mask. None of the customers. I stopped in at a different store. The employees weren't wearing masks. All it takes is one person. And if you're infected, you're contagious for up to 56 days. Almost 2 months. And you don't even know you're sick for the first 2 weeks. You may not even feel sick enough that it really bothers you. You may just think you've got allergies. And you're out there spreading it. And because nobody's got a mask on and there's no social distancing, I don't want to be really depressing today, and I'm very sorry. I feel mentally and emotionally ill. Physically, I feel okay, but everything that is happening, I feel mentally and emotionally ill today. It is not a good feeling. I do not like what is happening in the world. I do not like what is happening in my country. And all I can do is stand back and watch and feel sick. Thumbs up for that. Let's see what else I have on my list here. Oh yes, there was a video that I did watch just before this that did remind me. It gets rubbed in. If you spend time on Facebook, if you spend time on places like that, please remember, you are not the customer. You are not the customer. You are the product being sold to the actual customers, which is to say, scammers, advertisers, and businesses that want to sell things. You're the product being sold to. You are not the customer. So every poll you take, every quiz you answer, everything that you do on social media, you're not the customer. They're not doing this for you. Everything is so cheerful today. What do I have written down that might be cheerful? I did write down a couple topics. I mean, one of them was, because I realized that when my head is turned, I got to try and turn far enough. You know, I got kind of a beak going on here with the tip of my nose. It's a, what, like that Julius Caesar type nose, just not as strong where it comes out on the whole beak shape. Where I got that going on. And with my teeth out this morning, I had my one camera up here and I was sucking in my lips, of course, and then turning my head to the side. And I'm going to hopefully have a picture of like old Punch from Punch and Judy, the old puppet things. I look incredibly like Punch. My whole face takes on a sort of a moon shape. Not like round, but, crescent moon from the side with my lips sucked in and my chin jutting out like this, my beak of a nose. I look like Punch from Punch and Judy. I'm never going to show you. Well, at least not at this point. I do not like the way I look without dentures. I feel, personally, I look like a monster in my eyes. It looks horrific and nightmarish, and I don't like it. So, yeah, not gonna show that, but still, I look like Punch from Punch and Judy from the side when I'm working on it. Is there anything else that's not horrible and cheerful? That is horrible? That isn't horrible? Actually, the only thing else that I'd written down was was about violence, murder, and killing. And considering everything else that I've so far talked about, we're just going to avoid that subject entirely. And I have opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. Afterward, I'm going to read the comments, thumbs up each one that I do so, answer as many as I can, but for right now, I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. If I mispronounce a username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We're just not good at that. And even though I count in American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, with my depression, fibro, and more, I'm amazed that I can remember anything at all. Getting better. Approaching a functional limit, but getting better still. Definitely a thumbs up. Some may call it my Chrome with the horrific YouTube studio that sucks so bad. Max Damage, thank you very, very much. And Rilo, thumbs up. Tyrell Bonnie Official, greatly appreciated. Aaron S, thumbs up. Good to see you in comments as well. Kayla McTavish, thumbs up, level 48. Lane Madrill, thumbs up and thank you. Zombie Wolf, well, thank you very, very much. Bruva, thumbs up and thank you. We have Antonio Perez, thumbs up and thank you. Kathy Kitscat, good to see you in the comments. We have Nikayakia, sure hope I'm close. Then we have Confused Owl 29, thumbs up and thank you. Aiden Watson Edwards, greatly appreciated. Oh, come on, YouTube Studio, it just blows so bad. Elder Wolf 569, thumbs up and thank you. We have Sen Tech, thumbs up. Era Min, greatly appreciated. Lil Bird, thumbs up and thank you. Henry Turnett, greatly appreciated. And Russian Timing, good to see you in the comments. Colin Reisenauer, thumbs up and thank you. We have Jane Johnson. And then there's Oofset Minitex. I sure hope I'm close. Samus Williams, I sure hope I'm close. Thumbs up and thank you. And then Sierra Roddenbow, thumbs up and made in Canada. Greatly appreciated. Definitely a thumbs up and thank you. Each and every one of you. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Hey, that is appreciated. Definitely a thumbs up. I did something to my neck just this morning too. Now I've got a tension type headache right here. So something's pulling and hurting. Thumbs up for that. Anyway, though, if you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. If you wanted to help me out, but you didn't want to send money to one of those two places, I have a PayPal link down below. If you could check that out, that would be cool. And if you wanted to help me out without sending money, I also have an Amazon wishlist link as well. Definitely a cool thing. Thumbs up and thank you. Now, do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled. And if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that bell, that would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down to that, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now to the literal end of time. Definitely a thumbs up. Well, I have therapy today, and I'm late, so not much more. I got one video I need to edit and render, and then I got stuff that I might get done. I don't know. It's always rough on therapy day. Always in a rush, in a hurry. Definitely a thumbs up. Oh, excuse me. Carbon dioxide. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. Definitely. I'm going to change my sign. It's just I did a lot of cleaning up this morning. So take care, and I will see you.